Hi everyone, I'm Lesley from the back. I've had a couple of requests of people who want to know a little bit more about class equity, so I've just thrown this video together very quickly with a little bit of a longer explanation so that you can see how class equity works in your classroom. Enjoy! Class equity is relatively new. I've just come across it very recently. I like to think of it as Class Dojo, but the next step for maybe some older kids. So it's a web-based program that allows you to manage your class monitor jobs online and pay students for completing the jobs. It also doubles as a way online to help teachers manage class money for those classrooms that like to have a class money system. To set up your class, students can add themselves with a special code, or you can do it for them manually. One of the first things you can do is start to set up your jobs board. You can choose from a list of classroom jobs that have already been created on the website, or you can come up with your own jobs and add them on. You decide what the qualifications are for the job, what the responsibilities are for the job, and also how much the job will be paid. You can then assign specific students to jobs, or the students themselves can actually apply for the jobs, which I'll show you in a moment. You can also set up a classroom store where you can list a number of items in your classroom that the kids can purchase. It can be anything such as a new pencil or a new glue stick, or you can get a little bit fancy, maybe sell your chair for a day, or the right to play the lunchtime music. If ever you decide you don't want to sell the items, you can either list them as out of stock, or you can just hide them from the students. You also have the option of opening and closing your classroom shop depending on how your kids are going throughout the week. You can then also set up a number of bonuses that your kids can earn extra money for throughout the week. So these can be things such as showing the school values, completing homework, anything that you want to reward money for. On the other side, you can also set a number of fines that students can have. For example, not handing in homework, coming to school with their device not charged, anything that you think they should earn a fine for. You can set up your account so that students are paid to do regular jobs on a weekly, fortnightly, or monthly basis. But you can also give extra rewards throughout the week for other bits and pieces. So I'm going to give Georgie some money here for showing me the school values. You click on her name, go to bonuses, and click whichever bonus it is that you want to give her. Now we'll go into Georgie's account. One of the things that I love is when the kids want to claim the money you have given them, it makes them use maths. To be able to deposit the money into their account, they have to add on the amount that they've given and write their new total. If they write an incorrect total, it won't let them add the money in until they get it right. So let's have a look at Charlie's account. Charlie can go into his dashboard and have a look at all the jobs. We can see he's hired for the cleanup crew, and we can see that he's hired to be a student. He can have a look and apply for other things. He can see here the tech team has 2 open positions, which means he can apply for it. It's a really great way to bring in information about resume and application writing and why it's important. So when they fill out the application, they have to list all the skills that will make them really good for the position, and they have to write why they actually want it. While he's job hunting, he can also go and check out the classroom store. He can clearly see what's available and how much it's for. If he wants something, he can add it to his cart and go to the checkout. Again, before he's allowed to make his purchase, he has to use maths to work out if he takes away the thing he's purchasing, how much money does he have left over. Now back in the teacher's dashboard, I can see on my to-do list that Charlie has paid for a new pencil. I can approve it or decline the request. And same, when I go to my jobs board, I can see that there is now a pending application for the tech team. I can click on it and see whose application it is, read it, I can either hire the student or decline them. There you go. So I think this is a really great program just to help those teachers like myself who do like to have class money systems in their class. And also a couple of years ago when I had year 7s, for a business and economics project, I had the kids actually earning wages by doing particular jobs in the school. And then I would charge them rent for using the tables and the chairs. I would charge them insurance. They could buy property within the classroom and then they had to pay insurance on the property. They had to pay council rates. And I just did it for one term just to get the idea of what it's like to live in society for their economics and business. Now, at the time, I had to use an Excel spreadsheet to keep a track of everything, and it was a pain in the... But if this website had been around, oh my gosh, it would have made everything so much easier. So apart from just using it as a reward system or a class money system, also have a think about how you can bring it into your business and economics. All right, hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Please make sure to subscribe, and as always, share with your teacher friends, and have an awesome day.